When people think of the Highlands, they think of the restaurants, the charm, the character, the walkability. But what really makes the Highlands special are the people standing behind the storefront, especially the women. In Louisville, women-owned businesses aren't just places to shop. These places are built on long nights, big creativity, huge risk, and a whole lot of courage. So for this giveaway, we didn't want to put together just a beautiful product. We wanted to tell the stories of the women behind them. This $400 basket is filled with incredible products from women-owned businesses right here in the Highlands and surrounding areas. But even more than that, it represents collaboration over competition and community over convenience. So today you are going to meet some of these local women and hear why it's so important to support them and see why supporting local is more important than just a hashtag. It is an investment that makes our community feel like home. First up, Clay & Cotton. This Highlands boutique has been a local favorite for years, known for its warm, eclectic mix of gifts and unique goods perfect for every lifestyle. Customers always rave about the friendly atmosphere, personal service, and hand-picked finds that make you feel like you're discovering something special. It's one of those places where you can grab something beautiful for a friend or yourself.
Hi, my name is Emily Shapiro and I am the owner of Clay & Cotton. So Clay & Cotton has been a landmark in the Highlands for over 20 years for offering really special clothing that is timeless and well-made. Kind of our intention is to slow down fast fashion and have more intentional pieces, as well as really excellent home goods and gifts for all the people in your life. One of the challenges that I think that we face, at least here on Bardstown Road, is that we see a lot of movement going towards Nulu, and as much as we love that neighborhood, there's been something special about the Highlands for a long time, especially all the small local businesses kind of keep the heartbeat of it going. I find sometimes that it can be challenging to pull people out of that neighborhood and come rediscover Clay & Cotton. They might have an idea of what the store was 15 or 20 years ago, and I'd love to re-invite you guys to come back in and see what we're doing now. I would love to see people taking more time to walk up and down Bardstown Road like we used to. COVID kind of changed a lot of people's shopping patterns and they got used to pressing spend online. We're here for you guys. We want to see you and be with you and support you through all the different moments in your life. It's more than just a building and a business. It's like a community space. So it means a lot just for us to see you come in and shop in person and take time for us.
Next is Alcott & Bentley, a Louisville design destination for over 45 years of history. Under the leadership of local design lovers Allison and John, this shop specializes in distinctive lighting and decor with a focus on pairing beauty and function. So whether you're lighting up a room or adding character with an accent piece, their selections bring artful style to your everyday space. We actually just toured Alcott & Bentley and Clay & Cotton, which you can see here. And we're also featuring a $50 gift card from Surprise Lily Boutique. This charming Highland store was opened by Stephanie, a Louisville native, who named it after the surprise lilies that remind her of her grandmother and community roots here in Louisville. Surprise Lily brings chic, cheerful, and colorful fashion and gifts to Bardstown Road. Perfect if you love joyful, beautifully styled, curated items.
Hello, I'm Stephanie Riley and I am the owner of Surprise Lily Boutique in the Highlands. So I started this business kind of on a whim. I have always been very passionate about the neighborhood, about the Highlands, and I ended up leaving a 17-year career at Bellarmine University to invest and give back in my neighborhood. One of the beautiful things is I live about a block from my shop, so I walk to work every single day, and it has just been a joy and a treat to provide something fun and colorful and unique to the neighborhood that I love to support. I feel like actually women in this community, women support women, and I've had a lot of other business owners reach out to help and support, so I actually feel like I've been very blessed with a great tribe of individuals who have helped me along this journey. I think we can't just love the Highlands. We have to invest and we have to come out. We have to walk, we have to purchase, we have to shop. in order to make this all come full circle. I think people live in the Highlands because they love the walkability, they love the access to shops and restaurants. But if we are not fully committed to coming out and putting our words into action, that cycle will end. Unfortunately, we've seen some business closures, but we've also seen a lot of businesses such as ours who are expanding and really just needing the support of our local community and the neighborhoods to come out and to shop small business. Well, one of my best sellers as of late has just been, I guess just this like very simple piece. A great little transition top, still sweatery, and she's just adorable on. People have been loving the fit.
You'll find another gift card from Carmichael's, Louisville's beloved independent bookstore that's been a Highlands staple for over 40 years. Carmichael's has grown into a community hub where locals gather for books, conversations, and events. Today, it is still family run with deeply curated selections that reflect the city's culture and passion for reading. Included in the basket are gourmet balsamic vinegar, olive oil, focaccia mix, and caramels from Primo Oils. Founded in 2011 by Bob and Beverly, Primo has become Louisville's go-to for the freshest oils and vinegars, often hosting tastings so you can sample favorites before you buy. Their commitment to quality ingredients elevates every single dish. You'll also get a bag of whole bean dark roast coffee from Monet's. This family-owned local cafe and market blends fresh, locally sourced groceries with a delightful coffee experience. The handmade glasses case and toiletries bag in this basket come from Anchal Project, a Louisville-based nonprofit led by sisters Colleen and Maggie. Anchal partners with female artisans in India to create beautiful, ethically made textiles, and every piece supports sustainable empowerment and global sisterhood, making them as meaningful as they are beautiful.
Hi, I'm Maggie Kleins. I'm the COO and Creative Director at Anchal Project. So Anchal is a nonprofit social enterprise, and my sister Colleen and I founded the organization in 2010. We just celebrated our 15th year in business, and the project started when my sister was in grad school and doing a design for development class that took her to India. And so she got to meet an amazing group of women who were in need of economic opportunity. And so she and her classmates came up with this idea of training them in sustainable textile production, and then we would market and sell their goods here. So we make and design incredible products from home goods to accessories to wearable items, all handmade with either vintage saris or organic cotton. And it's an amazing program that supports about 200 women now. It's been a great journey. So my sister and I both have a background in creative design. We both studied architecture, and we're really curious about how we could take our design skills and do something positive in the world. And so starting a business was definitely out of our skill set, but also stretched us to a new place, which was really fun and exciting. Entrepreneurship and starting your own business and continuing a business for 15 years has been one of the greatest joys of my life. It's been so hard, but also like everything's new. Every single day is different, and it really challenges me to be a better version of myself and to grow and learn every day. And it's an amazing gift. Being a female business owner, especially starting a social enterprise nonprofit in your early 20s, that's a difficult thing to do. It took some time for people to kind of get on board with our vision and our mission and to really kind of have faith in us. We really felt pressure to prove ourselves, and there was some naivete about being able to do this and not having fear around it, which I think grateful for my 20s. It was difficult to kind of start this business in Louisville. It's an incredible community that supports and kind of comes around those who want to start something, which I really appreciate. But growing an online business based in Louisville was tough. And so we had to start traveling to New York a lot to show our products in front of bigger buyers. And that's when we started getting to work with bigger retailers like Anthropologie and West Elm and Free People. And that's when the business really started to grow. It was great. It was a long journey. Being a young woman can be hard, starting a business and having people, especially when you're asking people for money to believe in your organization. We traveled to India often in the early days. We went every year, stayed for months at a time, and really invested and told those stories and connected Louisville citizens to citizens in India, and it just really created a global community, which we're really proud of. Why we stay in Louisville, I would absolutely say the community is incredible. There is not one like our Louisville community. You know, when you get champions and supporters, they really stick with you and they come back over and over again. Without our community, we would never have been able to kind of launch into that next level, that like national platform and area with these national brands, because if we didn't have this incredible base, it would have been so hard to reach there. And so every single purchase that every Louisville, Kentucky supporter has made really allowed us to push and to reach and to, you know, go for bigger and better goals, which is incredible. So I wanted to show you one of our amazing quilts. This is our petal quilt, and it is made with 6 layers of vintage saris as the base, and then an applique of these beautiful petal shapes. It was inspired by a vintage sari, and our amazing team of artisans do all the hand quilting and embroidery work. And all of our products, you can see, have the signature of the artisan in Hindi stitched on each piece, so you get to connect a little bit with the maker.
And rounding out our basket, non-toxic cleaner, a candle, and a sponge cloth from the Refillery, a local spot focused on sustainability and toxin-free living. The Refillery makes it an easy-to-choose products that are better for your home and the planet, reducing waste while still bringing high-quality, everyday essentials into your life. She also threw in a $20 gift card so you can go in and pick out any product you like. After talking with these women, one thing is clear: being an entrepreneur in Louisville isn't always easy. It takes resilience, it takes belief, and it takes a community willing to show up and support. So this giveaway may be filled with incredible gifts, from home decor, coffee, books, oils, anything and everything that you need. But what it really holds is intention. Every single purchase that you make at a local women-owned business does something much bigger. It supports community and it keeps neighborhoods vibrant. And that is what the Highlands is all about. So if you want to support these business and maybe even win this $400 basket, I'm going to tell you how to do it. To enter, you're going to head to the original giveaway post linked in my caption. Then you're going to tag 2 friends and then make sure you're following all of the tagged accounts. We'll be announcing one randomly selected winner on Friday, March 27th. But whether or not you're in it to win it, I do hope that you'll stop in, experience these businesses, and support our local community. So I'm Laura in Louisville, local realtor here in the Highlands. If you're falling in love with this community and you want to live here, you know who to call. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.